so this is just an idea about how to keep a groove going using kind of an abbreviated version of an E7 chord over a steady bass vamp. So we've got the bass going in quarter notes with the thumb, a little palm muting, holding this part of your hand up near the bridge where the strings meet the bridge. And then we've got just a slide into this E7 chord, just grabbing the third and the flat 7 of E. It's a fragment of this E7 voicing here. And we're just going to play on beat 4 and then the and of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So you're going to get the bass going. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you've got just licks in between. And so you're creating this 2-bar space. Which is cool because it makes you play phrases. You can only fit so much in between each chord hit. So it kind of forces you to think in terms of licks that have some kind of shape, some kind of beginning, middle, and end, instead of just kind of noodling over the vamp. So that's basically the whole idea, just that groove and then putting the licks in between, just as a way to start playing this idea. And then if you're going to put it in context, you can think about switching between E and A. And so for A, you can take the whole chord hit down 1 fret and slide into the flat 7 and the third of A. And you might practice just going back and forth between E and A. And the count would be, so you'd have 1, so it's coming from E, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. And there's the A chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And then you could start putting licks in between those. So you'd be on E, and the only tricky thing there is you've got to think a beat ahead of whatever chord you're going to. So if you're on E, 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So when you're on beat 4 of a measure of E, you've got to be thinking, well, what's a half step below the A7 voicing I want? And then resolve it on the end of 4, coming with your thumb on the bass on the new 1 of the A chord. And likewise, 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So you're grabbing, this is now heading into the E chord like that. So you might just practice the vamp. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 into A, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So you want to know, the idea is playing on the and, on 4 and into the downbeat, and then placing licks in between, and then just, if you want to practice it in context, just work on getting between the E and the A smoothly, and then you can start to put the licks in over each chord instead of just on the E chord. So that's it. If you want to download the tab from this lesson, just click on the link below or the link on screen. You can sign up for my mailing list and get the tab for these licks and this groove, and I'll see you next time.